Da 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 da. There's my
Oh.
opening.
Dun, 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 dun,
Welcome,
dun.
welcome. Gonna break some boxes. Title says it all.
Heck yeah.
Man, a few words. Melfi, True Blue joining me. Melfi
Yo.
pulled the monster
Happy.
hit earlier.
That was dirt.
Derp
Oh
did.
wait, you're right. It was. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was just assuming.
Jeez, man.
It's all good.
Well, because you don't
He's
have your
even
camera
got
on
the
either,
same-
so I can't
I
He's
see
got
know.
the
you.
same
I know. I
name.
know.
I did. I bought this one just because I like the Magneto, and I had delusions of buying an auto set, and then I started seeing the prices, and I've changed that view. Maybe once the EPAX comes out, but this Cyclops was my big hit from the box I broke earlier tonight. I
Nice.
really like it. Beautiful
Yeah,
colors.
those greens are so nice too.
So got two more. Let's see what we got.
Awesome.
Now, you guys getting any of these?
I'm not personally. I'm just saving up, going after some sets, but I will pick up some singles eventually.
I mean, even the base on this is really nice. And I've got, well, not complete, but mostly complete base sets for the first three. I'm one of those weirdos, though. I love all the obscure characters. Like, I love that Bats has a card in this set. I know he's being derided, whatever that word is, but I love it. At first, I'm going to start showing these base. I'll kind of go in the order, but everybody's seen these at some point, so it's a nice
Why
Gordon.
don't you make your other camera or make
Oh
your
yeah, I
card
should
cam
probably
big?
make that the primary, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
See, this is why I bring people on, because I have no idea how. Oh, wait,
There you
no,
go.
I want solo though. I want.
No, that's fine. They don't need
That's
to see our
fine too, yeah.
faces.
No, that's true.
I got-
get
I got no camera.
They
All
can
right.
hear you still. So
Colleen Wing. Go from the back. Cannonball. It's got to be Leafy.
Professor Oaks here.
Oh, all
Hi,
right.
Oak.
So I got an Emma who's got my Danny in the back, so I'm happy with
There
that.
you go.
Nice.
Speed, another mutant.
Very nice.
Maximoff children. Red Ulik. Oh, hello. Blue Princess Python. What do we have here? This is a flipped FX orange out of 39.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Speed.
There you
I
go.
don't think I've seen a parallel of the flipped FXs yet.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
That looks really good.
Yeah, let me see if I can make it to the shine.
You
Damn.
said it's out of 39.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's awesome.
6 out of 39. All right. Hopefully, I can leverage that for either a Danny
Or
or
Danny's.
an Emma. Well, probably not an Emma. No one's going to want to give a speed for an Emma. But perhaps for a Danny. Sorry, just rearranging. Don't want to. So first pack magic. All right. Maybe it's a stacked box and everything is a hit.
There you go.
Yeah. You could get those in the old Rittenhouse. They had what do they call them? They had a word for it. I don't remember what it is, but yeah, it was basically all hits. It was basically like a mini archive box is what it was. Griffin,
Mm.
Mr. Fantastic, Red U.S. Agent, nice. Blue Cannonball. So we're getting the whole Cannonball base set here. Who's this? Is this Mystique? Yeah, illustration board Mystique.
Nice.
Base.
How do you like those in hand?
They're really nice. They're sort of, you can sort of see it. They almost look like pencil art, right?
Mm.
It's very faded. It's not like a dark ink. So I really like it. I think it's a nice contrast. Although it's interesting, I said the word contrast because the contrast is definitely down on this. Like I had broken who was it, Arnim Zola in my first box, and it was one of those, and it was so contrast was so low you couldn't see the face on his chest. It was just a white area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which was a little interesting. Yeah, the one downside of having just the one camera is it prompts me to go faster. Mariko, I do really like this Green Goblin because it just shows
Yeah.
how sort of is this whole separate thing, not just a part of his personality. Hirokala, Rio Morales. This is actually, I remember I got that exact same 1-2 combo in another box because I remember those two being odd. All right. Well, Red Griffin. a red speed. So interesting that I'm sort of getting all the colors there, but somebody heard me when I first started this. Who did I say was thrilled to be in there? How about a Rainbow Bats?
Wow. There you go.
That's kind of funny. Ask and he shall receive, right? Good Lord.
That is so random, though.
All right, we got Impossible Man. He's a bit of a weirdo. Arnim Zola, yeah. So, and I think now that I see this, because the face is all in color, I guess that makes sense on the illustration board.
Yep.
It wasn't actually like drawn; it was just sort of all done in the color. Madam Hydra. Let's go on the back side. Annihilation, Dread Knight, Speedball, Red Mr. Fantastic, nice Blue Jack of Hearts, and Weapon Plus program with good old Wolvie.
Nice.
There you
All
go.
right. That's, I'll leave those there while I'm opening the next pack. Professor Oak Virtual Hug. Thank you, sir.
So far, what's been your favorite insert?
The orange, actually. I haven't broken one, but I did purchase one, and seeing it in hand, the way this one doesn't quite do it. This one is more of a metallic, but on the base set orange, you can sort of, it almost looks like the Matrix colors, the way it goes down the card. It's really nice. Lyra. Namor. Oh, okay. I'll take this for a red. Emma Frost with my
There you
Dan.
go.
Again, ask and ye shall receive. So there's blackout. Speak of that insert, here is one of them with a quake.
Whoa.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a really nice.
Yeah, that is a cool fact.
And this is numbered, right?
I like that. Out of 199. I like that those are out of 199 too, because it is a really cool insert.
Yeah, 130 out of 199. And then we've got the Callisto Slingshot Cassandra
It's one-
Rhombus.
It's one of those inserts that you could build a set out of that, and it's still relatively attainable.
I'd be willing to bet I have to look at the whole list again. If there are some high end characters, I'm sure there'll be a couple hostage pieces in there,
Well, I mean, yeah, you're gonna have Wolverine's definitely gonna
Yeah.
be a hostage one, but
Songbird, Franklin Richards, Titania, Obadiah Stank. Again, so next pack, there's the base Quake. So I think there's some intentional collation here on some of these.
interesting.
Red Wonder Man, Blue Purple Man, and what is this one? A Rainbow Mr. Fantastic. All right. It's not bad. Not too shabby. I'll leave him there while I gently place him. Yeah, I had to redo my camera setup because it was right on the ledge and some of them fell off in the past. That's never good. The Rider, thank you. Oh, let me show some of these. Rider is driving right now. Again, thank you, Professor Oak. Oh yeah, smash that like button. Woo. I really probably need to focus much more on the actual social part of social media. I'm not
That's
particularly
okay. I got your link out there for you, buddy.
appreciate it. Matador, that's an interesting one. Chthon. I do like this card. I like the art on that Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go from the back. Ooh, I don't know if have I seen this one before. I don't think I've seen a beast yet myself. I like that.
Nice.
Ooh, we're going all mutants. Kitty Pryde. Really like that modern one from Marauders. Captain Marvel. We got a red Nightshade. Ooh, I like this one. Red Squirrel Girl. And Pepper Potts illustration board.
Nice. In the suit
hard-
too.
Hard to get a focus on it.
I can see what you're saying though. They like brought down the contrast a ton.
Yeah. Yeah, the camera's certainly not helping. It's making it look much more washed out than it really is. And what was she in the armor? Rescue, did we say? Is that her character name?
I don't remember.
I think that's it when she's in it. Enchantress, nice art on that. Arcade. I always liked him. Such a weird villain. Let's build a giant mousetrap.
Yes, rescue. You are correct.
Oh, okay. Voyager. Alrighty. Cassandra Nova. She looks weird, but she's a ridiculous.
She looks like if you just look at the face, she looks kind of like Gollum.
She's related to Xavier, I believe.
Hmm.
Like Marco's his step brother, but what is she? Now I'm curious to. Cassandra Marco. Yeah. I can't read this. I'm half blind. She has something to do with Charles, and she's upside down. Red Gorgon. Ooh, hello. All right. Getting my Dannies. I get a blue Emma Frost. They're hiding in the background. And Team Formation League of the Realms.
So you have the red and blue already.
Yes, I think I have the blacks too. I think
Okay.
I actually, not from these polls, but I think I saw them on eBay for like $2. So I was like, hello. So of course I'm going to pull them, right? Because I went and bought them.
Yeah, exactly.
No faith in the system. Black Star, Silver Samurai. So is this
Surface.
Sienkiewicz's art? That's just such a good piece of art right there.
Let me see.
Cloak, Wonder Man.
Derpa said that she was Xavier's evil sister.
Yeah, okay. So all right. I knew it was something like that. Miss Marvel. Ooh, Black Ulick. And what is this? A flipped FX of Nebula. Put that over there. Kind of the class. I do like the flipped FX and the classic ones that you can sort of see the cartoon panel. Not the cartoon, that's horrible. The comic panel behind them. Kind of cool. I mean, if you're not going to do original art, I suppose at least pulling it from the comic makes sense. This stack's getting a little too high for the focus. Uatu, Chameleon. Sorry, Prospects.
They don't have the like art issue or comic issue on the back. They don't have the artist name.
No, they have four.
No.
So, for example, so Red Havoc. So they have four sort of point in times
Mm,
of their history, but they don't talk about who did the art on the front.
the art. Oh, that.
But
okay.
again, with Google image search,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
watch image, it's probably simple to find.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I also got a base Havoc. All right, then. U.S. Agent, Miss Marvel, we've seen him before. And a point in time, giving Steve Rogers a
Steve Rogers.
sandwich. We need some protein in his diet. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you're a vegan. Kidding. Justin Hammer. He was such a clown in the MCU. It was kind of a shame. Frankie Ray, Nova. Jane Foster. All right, pop quiz. Who's your favorite Herald of Galactus? More bats. Can never have too much bats. Stingray. Either you guys, favorite Herald?
Mm,
Mariko Red.
I'm gonna have to Google to see who they all are.
The most
don't know.
known ones, you get Surfer, you got Nova, Terex the Tamer was one. There was I don't really know this guy, I think, because I probably had the comic issue. There's a guy called Airwalker. Geez, who else was there?
Annihilation.
Yeah, there are sort. I remember all the ones from the Bronze Age, and then I know they added a few since then. Terax. was
Surfer is probably the easiest answer, right?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Right.
A nice one.
Yeah, so
Cool FX Sabretooth.
Marvel fandom says Hunger, Annihilation, Stardust, Invisible Boy, Red Shift,
Fire Lord.
Morg,
That's right.
Nova, Terex the Tamer, the Destroyer, Firelord, Airwalker, Surfer, and the Fallen One. Yeah, if we're picking favorite, Surfer would probably be my favorite.
Well, if you didn't read the books and didn't know about him, yeah, it's hard to pick somebody other than Surfer, for sure. Jackal. I definitely liked the Surfer. The art for the early issues was phenomenal. Oh, I didn't realize Molten Man also had Spidey on it. That's kind of cool. Red Green Goblin. blue Cosmic Ghost Rider. Beginnings. CA Cosmic Alpha with Stormbreaker. And I haven't seen this one before, so I'll just show that base one. Jack-o'-lantern. 3 more packs. That was crazy earlier, the 5x7 torch reveal. That was wild.
Very nice.
Abomination.
Those Matt, those were back to back in packs earlier too, so there is some collation to the order the cards are coming. as
Yeah.
well.
It is interesting,
Mhm.
to say the least. Red Cosmic Ghost Rider, I like that one. Blue Human Torch, like that one too. Oh, all right. I'm pretty happy with this one. Illustration board Wolverine.
Wow,
Nice.
that is sick.
You get one like that, and then all of a sudden you're like, maybe I'll make this set.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
you knock that big one off the list.
yeah,
and
it's
you're
one hurdle out of the
easy.
way.
Yeah.
I mean, the only 2 rainbows I've ever done were exactly that because I pulled the 1-1. It's like at that point, like, all right, well,
The rest is easy at that point.
easier for sure.
Easier.
Yeah,
This,
a little tougher when you're starting at the bottom.
are there
Yeah.
60 of them? There's a lot, as I recall. All right, 2 more packs. We get Diablo. Oh, I don't think I've seen this guy before either. Tiger Shark. Again, could be just coincidence, but there's a base Wolverine. Red Kang. Red Sentry. Oh, okay, I like this one. Flipped FX, Hope Summers. Husk, Donut Rogue, and Dazzler. Nobody needs to see Donut Rogue again. What is going on there with the arms? What is... I'm having a hard time looking at that and figuring out what's going on. Like,
So she got the 2 arms. Looks like she's throwing the sparks or whatever at you. But I think the jacket makes it.
oh,
look like she's
yes,
putting
you're
that
right.
on.
It's that short jacket. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, is that Spiral cosplaying as Dazzler? Damian Hellstrom. Nice. There's another one I don't think I've seen pulled. But again, maybe I'm just blanking out. Baron Blood. Cyclops. Red Impossible Man. Ooh, I like this one. Blue Sentry. And then Deep Lore. Who is this? Is this Weapon X? Yeah. Look at that.
Nice.
Not too shabby. And then we have Sin, The Hood, and Johnny Watts. Nobody cares about them. So, end of box 1. Very, very happy with the orange and that Cosmic Orange or whatever that parallel was called.
Yeah, that was a good
Rainbow-
box.
The Rainbow Road one. Yeah.
Yes,
Rainbow Bridge.
that was it. All right, box 2. Look, it's real.
I gotta dip out, but good luck on your second box.
Thank
Or
you,
watch it on the
Melfi.
replay.
Appreciate it.
All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.
See you, Mel.
Later.
All right, I'm going to try to plow through these. The Fallen one is the first. Okay. Yeah, that's so I think that one, this comment here, Fallen one is first. Fallen one is first canonically, right? But I don't think they were the first one chronologically. Is that right, Ryder? Because a lot of these times, like in New Avengers, they introduced, like they did an Avengers 1000 BC in like a couple years ago, and they introduced a mutant that's more or less Jean Grey, but they call her Firehair from a million years ago. So technically she was before. It's so hard to
He
keep
says
track.
yes.
Awesome. Lyra, I'm just going to power through those base ones unless it's something special. Fin Fang Foom Red, I like that. Danny Ketch Red, I like that too. Oh, all right.
Okay.
Flipped FX Cannonball.
There we go.
That's a nice one. All right, take that. Slingshot Callisto, Cassandra Romulus. I'll leave those there though. We have something to look at other than the black screen. Justin Hammer, Frankie Ray, Jane Foster, yeah. Red, Big Wheel, Blue Husk, And this is Cosmic Alpha, the Crimson Gem of Citarac. So
That's a cool card. That'd be a nice one. Like to have that art and like the red parallel would look really cool.
Yeah, I mean, and that's another one that I know that obviously from That's What Powers Juggernaut, and they've done a very interesting thing in the last few years of kind of doing the backstory of that and giving that a lot more history and playing up how the power of the gem. All right, so we got a red Victoria hand, blue Arcade, and we've got Hobbs illustration board. And that show's going to get delayed. Well, all of them are obviously, but they were saying that one's going to be hit hard by the strike.
Yeah.
Delay that again. So collation next back down, red.
Yep.
That. Also got a red Kingmaker and a flipped FX of Doctor Strange. Pretty card. Not going to complain about that. Pack number 5. So this box and the one before, I sorted them. These were the two I got from Ed Webb, which I believe is also where Justin got his that he did the other day. Sharon Carter Red. I gotta look who Johnny Watts is. I keep pulling them. And Deep Lore. Who is this? Is this Black Tom? I can't read it. My God, I'm half blind. Wolverine. Plan. I don't know. Looks like Black Tom, but again, I'm half blind. What do you got going on this week, sir?
Oh, not a whole lot, Matt. Just trying to build out more of the Domino collection. And
percentage-wise, how far you think you are on kind of getting races up?
Based on TCDB's checklist, I'm about 67%.
Oh, okay. How about as far as the unpacking, right? Because you've recently moved.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah. We're already planning on doing a yard sale this weekend.
Oh, wow.
So
Rainbow
I've already
Arachne.
got
That's a
so
nice
much
one.
stuff.
But, I mean, it's a good excuse, though, right? Packing it up, it's hard to do it while you're doing that. But once you're setting it up and you're like, do I really need to find a place for this, right?
Exactly. You bring stuff along with you because you're like, I don't know if we'll need it. I don't know if we'll have room for it. And then once you get here, you're just like, okay, yeah, we can get rid of that.
Surtur. Thror. Ooh, okay. Illustration board Kang.
Nice. I heard somebody say that Marvel announced that they're not changing Kang.
You mean not recasting him?
Correct.
I mean, the thing is, like, every week there's this is good news for him because someone said this. And then there's next week it's, this is more bad news. So I truly try not to follow it because I don't know what to believe because there are so many conflicting things. So I'll wait until it actually is settled in.
Yeah.
I do like that. The Blue Dazzler. It's a nice color match. And Avengers team formation. Enchantress Arcade, Mary Jane. All right, we have a red Gore, a black Spectre, and a flipped FX, Mr. Fantastic. Alrighty.
Nice.
Pack number 10. I mean, so these two I got lucky and got in at the very original price. So these
the very first pre-order.
Yeah. So, and then I bought one more at a slightly higher price. So averaging them out, I'm happy with these. I don't think I'll be continuing to buy any more beyond this, though.
Yeah, I think at that very first, maybe
yeah.
125, 150 is probably stretching it for me.
Dupe. I love that card. So good. And a point in time. Eddie Brock. Nice. All right.
So you're still looking for your hits from this box then, yes?
Yeah, so I'm on, that was PAX 10, so I'm in the final stack of 5.
Final 5 and still haven't gotten your hits yet.
No.
Go.
Let's hope I see a sleeve in one of these, right?
Yeah. I want to see you get a sketch.
Oh, all right. But it's So it's red demon bear, but the problem is Danny's only on the flipped demon bear.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, that's one less that you have to worry about. Though.
Exactly. We've got Blue Donut Rogue and illustration board of Jane Foster. Jane
All right.
Foster Thor, nice. All right, 4 more. Who knows when Hollywood gets their heads out of their butt eggs? Yeah, exactly. And Hollywood's got their head up their butts for a number of things. Okay, let's see. What's that? All right, we have red pepper pots. Nice. I think I already got one of these. I'm not sure. Blue Thor. Oh, hello. What do we have here? We have a flipped FX blue out of card 7 out of 125 of this guy.
Oh my god, no way.
That's a nice hit, huh?
Nice.
Yeah. All right. I'll stop to get a sleeve for this guy. This guy gets
Yeah,
a
I was
sleeve.
gonna say you gotta get a sleeve on the top loader. That's awesome. Congrats, man.
All right. I'm happy with
Out of
that.
125. Nice.
Again,
Old school Wolvie too.
Yeah, it's another one of those that again, it's not like an out of 5 comic cut or anything, but
Sure, but
beautiful
I mean,
card too. Great effects on it.
if you're gonna try to go after those parallel sets like that to knock the big hitters out.
Absolutely. This will be a nice trade bait for hopefully, because I would absolutely trade this for either an Emma or actually the one I really need is the Demon Bear. But any of those. So that Wolvie is available. So
Hashtag OCD. Oh,
yeah, exactly. Oh no, what did I do?
if you win, you must have
Yeah.
a Danny Moonstar.
Red Quicksilver, red Wave, nice, and what is this? Rainbow Red Skull. Okay, 2 more packs. So first box, I got one bigger hit. I mean, I got 2 hits. I forget what it was, but that Wolverine. If I was only going to get one,
Still looking for a Comica, an auto, or a sketch
That'd
here.
be nice. Red Black Cat, nothing wrong with that. Blue Enchantress, and a Deep Lure Weapon Plus program.
Yeah, the first box you got the orange out of 39 and the Rainbow Bridge out of 199.
Yep. All right, last pack magic. Let's hope.
Let's go. Get it.
Get it. And we have. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we got a hit. So we got a Gorilla Girl Red,
Mm-hmm.
a Madam Hydra Black, and we've got another out of 61 green Squirrel Girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That one looks good.
that looks great.
Not too bad at all.
No, not at all.
I'd be pretty happy with the hits out of those 2 boxes.
Absolutely.
Given what you could get.
Yeah, and I think I'm probably reasonably close to a base set.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sure I've got some gaps, but I would assume I'm over halfway there. Nice. So, I mean, that's not. Hang on, let me get rid of that and go to that view. There we go. Wow, we're giant with only 2 of us here, right? Yeah.
Well, you got the one next to it, makes it a little bit bigger, or a little bit smaller, where you have like your back.
There we go.
There you go. There we go.
See, I eventually catch on. Yeah, no, I'm not disappointed at all. I mean,
That Wolvie's probably the best hit, but that's still a really good box.
yeah, I mean, 4 characters I know: Squirrel Go Green, Quake Orange.
And she's one of those ones that's getting more and more popular too.
Yeah, I mean, my only regret about her is that Disney still seems to, like, Bob Iger made some comment the other day where he more or less dismissed that any Marvel show was on TV before Disney Plus, and I think Clark Gregg posted like, "Yo, bro, ... like Agents of Shield." I mean, hey, I enjoyed that.
Different universe.
Fire in the chat, nice.
Yeah. Oak put that one up there when you pulled that Wolvie for sure.
Very happy.
Well, cool.
Cool.
Man. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I mean these box breaks are. I don't know, like you said, I don't know that I could keep buying them at current prices because what are
Oh, 250.
is that really the current price?
Please. David Adams is 250. If you've spent
Ugh.
some money with them, I think you can get it for like 225. Please don't buy them that high, chat.
No,
Please don't.
no,
Make
no.
the distributors, make the dealers bring those prices down to where it is an affordable product for where
Or figure out what you want to chase and come to trade night. Or again, the good thing is, I'm sorry, I'm making these horrible sounds here. On eBay, there are some sellers who do that. Pick your own card, and if you're just looking for like the base, the red and the black, most of them are at pretty reasonable prices.
And some of those listings too, like the complete your set style listings, if you buy multiples or if you plan on buying a bunch, you can message the seller ahead of time too. Say, hey, you have 20 cards that I want to get. Can I get a discount? And they'll usually say, yeah, that's fine. They'll probably either send you a discount code to use at checkout, or they have already got one set up for you as well. So
yes, and some of them have the codes already in there. It's like if you buy 20, you save 20% and stuff like that. There was one I saw. I was never going to get to it, but it was if you buy 40, you get 40% off. I was like, well, I wish I needed 40.
It's like getting free cards at that point in time.
Yeah, no, exactly. But yeah, this is a fun set. I'm definitely happy with it. Do I have anything else to share? Yeah, so I did, for example, I picked up the Flip FX of the Demon Bear on eBay because it was like $4. I figured what are the odds I'm going to hit it? So, anything else recent?
Now, do you do Danny front and back images? Do you do Danny mentioned?
Let me see. What can I? Well, I mean, I can.
Because I know, like, some people do, characters even if they're mentioned at all, even if they're not even on.
For now, I've been storing them in the boxes that CGC sends back to me.
Those are good storage boxes.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, they've got the built-in holes. You can fit 50 in each one. So that's Demon Bear. I picked a bad one. Oh, but no, perfect example. So I haven't moved this over to CGC, and I missed the deadline. So this is a Magic Linearity, and this is an extreme case. Okay. See that? That's a picture of the Shadow King's head. And I don't know if you can see it. There's some characters in white outlined charging in some other characters. She's one of the white outlined characters.
Okay. So you don't go to the point where it says Danny, like in the text part.
I haven't actually gone that deep yet. Most of the modern sets, if they were going to mention that, probably have a picture, but that is probably the next step, which is to go back and say, okay, are there any where it just mentions her name?
Yeah.
There probably aren't, because New Mutants aren't that big realistically.
Yeah. So for me, for my Domino stuff, it's either got to be a team card or team style card.
Yep.
Or she's got to be the primary on the front of the card.
I mean, that's smart, because I'm just being an idiot. I'm just you know what? I want to spend more money.
That's just the way that you want to collect.
But which I can objectively say about myself is stupid. There's no need to do that. But I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I picked up, again, I had some that just didn't get in time for the CGC, so I got this Women of Marvel red that I needed. I got the Demon Bear that's got her. I got an Emerald that just came in. All these just under the deadline.
And we inadvertently leaked the other night that there's going to be a new Women of Marvel set coming out too.
Yeah, no, I had heard about that just because I had heard about this.
I didn't even realize it. I was just like, yeah, this one.
Yeah, just make sure you don't show the artist, right?
Yeah.
I picked. Oh, I hope this isn't the same year. The thing that I traded you for, what year was that? Was that 20?
2021, 22.
Okay, good.
So this newest set. Yep.
I had picked up a plate from 1819 because I want like one plate for each of my annual sets, so I found a Blink.
Oh yeah.
I just like sort of having one of them. Somebody else does that, and they sold me on the idea of sort of, the production piece. I like that.
Yeah, because Chris is doing that with the sketches, right? One from each set that had sketches.
He's been doing that for a while. And not just, this isn't, it's not just Marvel sets, right? It's every published set. I mean, that's
every set that's out there that has a sketch card.
that is wild.
Yeah.
Because, and you know what? I never asked him. Does that mean he has one of the Simpson sketches? Right? Because that was, depending who you ask, there were 3 that came out in 1 year, all within like a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it was the Simpsons that was published first, but I think the full concept was a different one. I forget. So it's sort of like, you know, when you try to figure out like who was the first TV station, who was the first radio station, everyone's got a different claim. So I don't know which one's official, but those are hard to find, to say the least. And I can't even remember off the top of my head what the other 2 are, but yeah, that right off the bat.
I know. I'm pretty sure it's like X-Files had their first sketches in like 97 or 98. I think it was their 3rd season release set had sketches and autographs in them. I think the first 2 were more of like an early 90s style set where it was like the base cards with some holograms and some foil etches, and that was about it.
Yeah, so this says the year on it was, actually it doesn't have the year. I will share this picture. If anyone hasn't seen them, these are super cool. Where is that? There it is. So those were pack inserted.
Oh, yeah.
cards.
Nice. And then what year are these from?
Here it is. 1993.
Oh my goodness, they had them that far back.
Yeah, this was 1993 was the first year sketches debuted, and it looks like these sold each one for 17,400.
Insane.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
But I mean, when in terms of card history, I mean, if you argue that that's the first one, not too shabby.
Yeah,
I would not say no to that. Stop screen. Cool.
Rider 95 asked, Hope Summers, is that Cable holding her?
It should be. I don't know who else would be holding Hope Summers, because that's sort of the iconic right pair from the comics. It wasn't one of these ones. That's got to be buried in there. I think that was this one. We'll do a little digging, the real-time digging. Everybody loves that, right? It's so dramatic for video. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. I get a lot of these in sleeves, actually. Dupe first.
Please hold. Your operator will be with you shortly.
Exactly. I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, God, tell me no, please. I take it that means if it is, you'll have to, because he's a Ghost Rider and Cable collector, so.
Where are you? All right, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, so many of these I want to put in sleeves now that I'm revisiting them. And it's
see, all the downside with being a box opener myself is I like to sleeve everything, just so that way it is protected, because you never know who wants it down the road, and you want best condition for them.
Well, since I'm doing a base set, I'm gonna sort these first, and I'll do the sleeves after, because I don't know if you've ever tried to sort cards when they're in sleeves. Because I typically do them if these are 200.
If the stack gets too big, they like to fall all over.
Well, yeah, and in my first pass, I'll do 1 to 50, 51 to 100. I'll make them in 4 stacks, and I'll break each of those into 1 to 10, 2 to 20, and then I'll do them individually from there. And if even a stack of 10 in sleeves will just roll right off. Hope must be in one of the other ones. I will look for Hope Summers. I'd be stunned if it was not Cable holding her in the little... I know it's not caboose, but it's something like that is the word. Is papoose? Is that? I don't know. Sack. He's holding her in the sack. The baby sack. God, I should stop talking now. Cool.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. That's
cool. Well, thank you for joining me. Thank you,
absolutely.
Everyone in chat, for showing up too. Hit that like button.
Do all
I
the
gotta,
social stuff.
I gotta just learn to sell it, right? I
don't like doing it either. Just give Matt a sub.
If
He
you
puts out
like
some good
me,
content.
would you consider clicking the thumbs up? That would be so cool. Thank you.
And if you don't like them, hit that thumbs down button twice.
Exactly. Yes, please. Yes,
Let them really
downgrade
know that you don't. by doing it
downgrade me
twice.
as much as possible. I would like to be
Twice.
booted. I don't know if you can hear that. That's the world's angriest pug trying to break into my basement. Good Lord.
Let me in, Papa.
Seriously, I want to come eat your cards because that's exactly what would
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, again, thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone in chat. Nick, thank you. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys all next time.
See you guys. Bye.